Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So today is going to be somewhat a magical episode. It sounds so special when I say it that way. Today is a very magical day. Anyways, we're going to do a little tech to start with, just because it'll be used in our magic. So, we're going to make an advanced steam turbine. Yay! And we're going to make an advanced autoclave. Yay! We're going to go place those around. I might need... wrong chests. My Greg Tech chests are invisible. More reason for me not to like those chests and want to get rid of them. Go figure. I got actually some pipes here if I need any. Okay, let's go do this, shall we, my friends? So what we're going to do here is we're going to put this in the ground somewhere. Now, that has a trash can. I don't want to really deal with that anyways. Might just do it around here, honestly. Just an excuse to put something here for now. Will I change it? Oh, wow. More than likely, yes. But for now, it will work out. So let's actually just bring this up. This is actually kind of, in a way, kind of a coincidence. So that's an MV level. Make sure your machine's MV, 128. That's 128, right? If you're unsure, you know, break it, place it again. But there you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually put Starlight in here. And we're not going to just put a couple Starlight in here. We're going to put a buttload of Starlight in here. So this thing has 123.2 buckets of Starlight. Quite a bit. Starlight's going to be used a bit more and more as time goes on. So we're going to put a full stack of Starlight in there. And then we're going to turn that off, put it back in our bag because it slows us down or whatever a bit. And what we're going to put is the infused wood. And if you forgot how to make infused wood, that's where it literally says there, craft in world by dropping a log into liquid Starlight. And this will autoclave and basically give us this special wood, which I think this is the only way to do it. Like, literally, you have to do it with Starlight. Starlight is actually used quite a bit in the autoclave later on as well. It's kind of like the go-to material. So there you go. And see, it's 40 AEU a tick. So it is the MV level, as you can tell, because it's 1 ampage. And there you go. And yeah, this will make us our first little thing that we want to do today. Now, can we speed this up? Certainly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't know if the pipes themselves underneath will keep up, but we might as well grab 8 just so we can place them down. There you go. And there we go. We got a little achievement for that. And then we can go, or quest completed, sorry. And then we can go down here, and we can go ahead and place these down here. So you can actually, if you don't know this, you can actually click these plants, and they'll place them in a circle for you around it. And there you go. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's it for that. That's all she wrote, and that was a simple one. Let's go ahead, before we continue, let's go and accept any quests so we can kind of keep up with what we've been doing. So I think I got one more ore out in there in the world. But the sad part is I got this, and I think I got like the most smallest handful ever. Like, it was like literally on a mountain, and it was a slight like sliver strip. It was beyond pathetic, but it was at least enough for me to get the quest done. Thankfully, I guess. I'm going to say thankfully. Over here, we made the advanced electrolyzer, so you get some clay and advanced circuits. Now, why this makes this a little exciting as well, I'll show you actually why I'm excited by this. The advanced electrolyzer, oh wow, that's right, we put clay in this thing. The Skulker box, if you ever wonder how I got that was when I used that EMC to change mobs. One of them becomes the Skulker guys. Here it is right here. Advanced electrolyzer. There's the advanced turbine. Right now I'm taking ruby dust, which we talked about the ruby. I'm not going to go through all the process, but that makes chrome and aluminum, and oxygen, which I'm right now deleting. And so in here you can see we got quite a bit of chrome in here and more chrome in here. And a bit, of course, scattered aluminum. So to be honest, with all the scattered aluminum, I should be taking that out right away, honestly, because why waste time dealing with that? I should be throwing them into the blast furnace over here. Now, the chrome, I think, is used more as a dust for some things later on. I think you can also make them into chrome ingots. Why would you do that? I don't know, because I don't think there's... Even the tools are horrible. I don't think there's really a lot of things that you would normally use it for. Nickel and... okay, nichrome, whatever. I think that you might need that for the next level or something, or maybe that's the one after. But I don't think you would use it as much as one would think. I don't think it's a common thing to use. Like, sure, you could use it here and there, but I think it's more standard that you'd use a different one. An LUV machine casing. Wait, what is LUV, I wonder? Macerator, LUV. Oh no, let's just look at LUV machines. Oh. So apparently eventually LUV is a very high voltage and you'll use it for that kind of stuff. So you know what? One day there will be a usage for apparently some chrome stuff. Even though that's chrome color and nothing in here looks chrome-like. Anyways, yeah, I don't think there's anything too much to worry about there. Oh, one last thing. Over here, I went to find terracotta, so I threw it in here. And I've been processing it through a new high-pressure steam macerator. And this is all clay dust, which I'm going to use to electrolyze. So if you guys forgot about this, oh, apparently there was a thing for requests. If you look at an electrolyzer, and it's this version of the electrolyzer, 13 clay dust will get you sodium, lithium, aluminum, and silicon dust. Literally all this stuff is awesome to use, especially lithium, and the aluminum is extra, and the silicone I think I need too. So basically badass. We'll use that over time. So yeah, that catches up to us to that. I guess we got an advanced circuit even though we never made it. It just came from the quest, so we'll just say thank you. We're not going to be rude. In Magic, what did I do in Magic that apparently triggered? Oh yes, the infused wood. So you get a liquid Starlight. I'm going to leave that because we just earned that. I made a forge table finally, a tool forge. I mean, the tool forge is simple. It's just, it says electric steel. It's any kind of like iron blocks I use, for example. So simple there. And then we can make a hammer finally. I'm not going to go through the steps on that. By the way, I think I put iron into this originally in the extruder. It was actually steel, so I kind of wasted both of them, but whatever. It doesn't matter. And you get a creative modifier, which I don't think I'll spend right now. But the creative modifier, there's the steel head, would let you get an extra modifier, just one single one. And you can craft them too later on. Probably a little expensive, probably not worth it. I'd rather just kind of, save it for a rainy day in a sense, like put it up here for fun keeping. And yeah. So let's go ahead and empty my inventory if I can here. And I know you don't belong there, but whatever. You fell your way there. Okay. Yeah, my storage here is starting to get low. Okay, so this is everything we're going to grab today. We're going to probably do this and maybe a bit more, but we'll see how it goes. Let's also go out here and grab our wood here. There you go. So we got the living wood quest done as well, so that can be useful. Not much for this episode, but later on. Oh, actually, now we're going to start up here. One, and then we're going to grab one. Okay, so like 2 stacks of this. So this is clay dust and stone dust. Right here we have a mixer and a basic fluid solidifier. This will make blocks of molds. This has just water in it. We're going to put stone dust and clay dust in here. And this, my friends, is going to make us... This is going to make us... actually, this is the fast one, isn't it? Yeah. Boy, you're not the fast one. Oh, I don't think it can keep up power-wise. Yeah, anyways, that'll make us light concrete, which I want one less, but whatever. We'll just grab them. And light concrete we need for more magic stuff. So even though we're playing with tech stuff, we're needing it for the magic stuff, kind of mixing it in, interesting enough. So there you go. So put that on there, and then you can just hold down your button too, as long as you get it on the top part, though you can do that accidentally. There you go. And that'll go from there. So there you go. We can say we did the advanced autoclave, we did the steam turbine, we've done the living wood, vibrant wood, and now we're making that. And then we've learned how to do concrete. I guess I never removed. Oh no, we did concrete. Yeah, so we learned concrete when we learned that, and there you go. Whew. Well, that was the episode. Thank you so much. No. I think I've actually played this too well to the point where I'm going to actually wait for this to finish to do this because mostly for the fact that that's it, really. So I kind of sped through things a little faster than expected. So plus I might as well get this now because I need it for the Botania stuff anyway. So I want to make this coming up. Oh, yes, you need mana powder, though. I remember that you couldn't get that right away. I like it's in the order, and then the last two will be here in a second. There you go. And Living Rock, my friends. There we go. Okay, so let's go to our... Actually, oops, my mistake. Let's go to our magic place now. And my magic place has a bit of an upgrade, and I might as well show you what I did. So we jump down here, and boom. And boom. So down here is Ready for the Future. This is going to be for the Starlight infuser or something like that. Fancy little thing. And you're going to actually need to bring a bucket here, and actually I'm going to need to have... Oh, good, I have a bucket with me. That was part of the plan, and I guess I was prepared. So we're going to place this down for now, and cool, it has a light source to that Starlight. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, Starlight, you know. But anyways, we're going to fill this in. So yeah, you'll use Starlight quite a bit here and there, so keep that in mind. And we're going to just throw this over here. And this is enchanted, by the way, so it has the Harden upgrade, plus enchanted to get 240 buckets worth. Beautiful. Okay, so if we go over here now, we're going to make this Starlight infuser. And, oh yeah, we need a bucket of Starlight. That was actually why I had the bucket worth for. It wasn't actually for that part, but yeah. It was handy. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and use our wand and knock that back. And there you go, and we'll let it do its thing. I don't know how long it takes. So this structure, pretty easy. Requires 1 Starlight infuser, which we're making. Lapis block. It requires 12 marble. They're right here. I'm only telling you this because you won't be able to find this in the book probably early on. 40 marble arch, which this is marble arch right here. This is rune marble in the corners and rune marble in the middle here. And then, yeah, the arch goes under here to here, and then here to here, here to here. Under these pillars, there's nothing at all, and I don't think you need anything at all, in fact. And then you got your chiseled marble, just 4 of them, and then arch in that pattern at the top. And these are 2 high. If you Google the picture, it looks kind of like they're 1 high. It looks kind of... The orientation looks weird, so let's place this here. This should not work at all. I don't know if it actually, if there's a way to tell you you got it right or wrong, to be honest. Give me that back. That's mine. But you can put stuff in there to make stuff. So I don't know if... Actually, we were going to try that, actually. That's something we were going to try. Was it glass pane that I'm going to put in here? So if this was working... it would do exactly what we're doing here now. So I'm happy because I got this right. So you remember this required to make the... we're going to make that special glass or whatever. And that it basically was a bit of a pain because to make it, it required 4 of them and then the aquamarine. Well, this basically makes it so you don't need to consume that anymore. Now, when you do this, as far as I know, maybe not all recipes, but I think majority of recipes use like a bucket or whatever. This one might not use any, which would be kind of cool. But some of them will use some of your buckets up here, so they'll consume a bucket worth or whatever. This one doesn't look like it does though, which is kind of nice. Here we go. And this is so this is a good way to make your glass lenses now. And there you go. I'll do another one. And if you look up the infuser, you can also do quite a few recipes here. So you got, not the painting box. So you got the glass thing. You can take sand and make it to clay. I think you can even automate this. You can do dirt to grass, things like that. Ender pearl to eye of ender, gunpowder to glowstone, redstone to gunpowder, bone to bone meal, blaze to blaze, whatever. Pretty simple stuff. This is just all the basics, right? And then you start using the crystal axe to an infused crystal axe. Does a bit more stuff. Don't know much about the infusion process and how that all works, to be honest. And then you can take diamond ore to diamond, actual diamond. Same with emeralds. That one does definitely consume like a bucket worth. Later on, you can get like a wither soul with infinity egg. You got lapis here to a lapis block. So yeah, you got some cool ones in there that are going to be useful as time goes on. And then of course, with our Starlight, we'll just take it back up with us. I've just been filling it up here. There you go. And I just go right here. I don't know. Did I have it like this or this? I guess we'll just look at it. Insert, extract. So it must have been the other way, to be honest. Let's try that again. I was just trying to kind of put it back exactly where I had it. Not like that matters. Oh, that's extracting now. There we go. We'll go and insert. Anyways, that works. And then, of course, I just take one of our rock things here and I just look. I don't know much about the numbers and how it works and refine it. I don't know much about the mod. It's kind of harder when you're not going, like with the pack, you're not, it's kind of mixed and changing it around. I don't know much about it, but anyways, that works. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can say we've done the infusion and we've done the living rock. I was looking into these caster gauntlets, which kind of look kind of sexy and cool. I know a couple players have seen around with them. I don't know much about them. So first of all, we're missing one ingredient out of here, which is the Perdio whatever, which I'm sure we have a whole bunch of, yeah. And we might as well fill in that last gap because it just makes sense. There you go. So first, before we do, we need the Avis Resonator, and that's made with silver plate and the flawed quartzine, whatever. There you go. And this will generate over time. These only need 100, I think, so you need a thumb meter. I have 2 of them, thankfully. I don't know if it has one built into it or it's just part of the ingredients, but there you go. And yeah, it uses all the crystals, I think 1 of each. And there you go. So we got this thing. I don't know much about it. I don't even know how it works, to be honest. I think you need a focus crystal for it. That's all I know. Don't know how any of it works, honestly. I just think it's like a focus crystal you get for it, and yeah. Yeah, because you don't shoot or anything. I think you can maybe with it. I really don't know anything about it to really give you that know-how, knowledge-wise. Is it showing you the chunk you're in? I guess the Vis in it, yeah. So yeah, some sort of magical thing. I know the quest has been there for a while, so I just wanted to get it done. There was a focus crystal thing. I'll look into that after, but that one was more of a, let's just get it done. Why not, right? It's something I want to get done. Why not? The next thing is this thing here, which we're going to go back to the base for. So they disabled most of the Botania flowers and plants and stuff. So instead you're going to do some stuff more unique in that sense. So if we go over here, we can take this table as a good example as a starting place for us. We'd like to do this recipe right here. And we need dynamic tank, which oddly enough we have that. And then you want to make this thing right here, which we actually can get it through multiple methods. I think the easiest one out of all of it would be simply just to take just simple blind kind of method of doing it is a plant ball and apatite dust. Well, I got an apatite dust right here. I just took a piece of apatite that we got, and then we can do a plant ball, which I know they're in here. Oh, there you go. We just got to find them. I guess I didn't actually click that. Was it just a simple crafting recipe? Or yeah, there you go. And so there's multiple methods on how you can come along to that. It's up to you how you want to do that. And there you go. And then we need a bucket of... Ooh. I wonder if it's been 5 minutes yet. Has it been 5 minutes? Oh, no, it's in there. Okay, never mind. I knew that we were missing our bucket. I mean, I have multiple buckets, but I thought maybe ejected it or not, but it was in the crafting table. I knew we get our bucket back from that Starlight. You gotta like that, getting your recipes back, or your stuff back. This is our oil. We're going to put it in here. And that is not good because, well, you're mana. And I did this because I wanted to suck it out so I can, whatever, and then I screwed up. So what we have to do is insert, not extract, and then it should go back in here. Uh-oh. It looks like it might have lost it because of the interface there. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get it back. I think we literally lost, 250 millibuckets. Sat at the entrance of this. Like, it couldn't go in, but I guess it sat at the entrance, and now it's doomed. Okay, whatever. So we got to put another thing of oil in here. Whoopsies. And there we go. So we can make this guy here, and he uses a decent little amount of durability. And then you can use this to produce mana. Now, I don't know much about this, but I have a plan. It uses like oil or fuel base. So I made a plan finally to do this. So this should be filling up in here now. Oh no, we have to put insert again and not extract. There you go. So this will start filling in again. This won't extract, right? And we can tell this to turn off. I used quite a bit of this, but I wanted to. So let's turn off extract, basically, yeah. So it'll only go in there once this is full, right? Just to burn off the excess, because the way we have this set up, it pretty much can run pretty much on max without that. But basically, I have this awesome portable tank. Holds 960 buckets, and you're probably wondering, how the hell did you get 960 buckets at this stage? Well, one of our early quests... Oh, shit. That sucks. If you wrench this button, it automatically... These put like a timer, right, to slow it down. If you wrench it, it kind of screws it up. Anyways, one of our early quests, this one right here, I believe. Yeah, I gave you a Senelium conversion kit, so I used that on there. And, well, as you can see, it was beautiful. Okay, so we got the plant. There's one more thing we want to make, which is the mana spreader, which we're going to have to go to the infuser. I forgot about this one. So we'll go do that now. Woo. And we're going to go down here and... Ow. I always jump around like an idiot. We're going to go ahead and infuse this thing. Or not infuse, but make... Whatever the term is, we're going to do it. And that'll get us that. So... Ta-da! There you go. This is your mana spreader, which then you click... Oh, crap. I don't even know how to make that. But in Botania, you have your thing. You have to link things up, don't you? I guess it's not a big thing because I can set the spreader exactly the way I want. But normally, you would want to do this more fine-tuning. I don't know if any of this is going to even work correctly, to be honest. This is more me just learning and playing around with it. But I guess if we were to do this, let's place this down. And then let's place our really tiny, crappy mana pool down. And then I guess the idea is you'd have this sitting here. And then this would suck from like a source, right? So actually, I don't need to do that. But I don't know if it'll pull it out of here, to be honest. I don't know if it can do that. So the idea is if it can, hopefully it can pull from this. And if you break this, do you get it back? I don't know. Yes, you do. Now, does it only take it from the ground level? Does it take a minute before it activates? I really don't know at this time. I mean, what you could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if that doesn't work, then there's probably something wrong with it. Yeah, so that's not working. It might not be able to take it out of this kind of container, by the way. I don't know how it works. So, oh, that worked. Okay, that is working. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if you have to link them, because I remember before you linked them, but then I thought the spreader would automatically link it too or something in a range, and I mean, things could have changed. I might be doing it wrong, but yeah, nothing is linking here from the looks of it. So it is consuming, but not throwing the stuff around. So what we need to do is figure out how to make... Botania. How to make the little wand, which is just a normal wand here. You need a crystal chunk for it, though. That's simple. So, crystal chunk... Nope, sorry, there you go. The invisible chest went in our way. So you got your crystal chunk, and then you got your petal, and then wisdom wood. We have wisdom wood, but how do you make... Oh, just stick, I guess? Oh, okay. How we want to do this. We'll do it the lazy way here, right here in the middle of our floor. There you go. And then we'll get some sticks. Apparently, sticks can get violently wrong here. There you go. Did it give it to me instantly? Hey, I like that. Easy, clean, and under control. Okay. There you go. And yeah, so we want to get these guys, and then we just need to get, sorry, a pedal. I was trying to hit the door there. That invisible chest. Yeah, I'm going to replace the GT chest for sure soon. Oh, there's one pedal just sitting there for this recipe. It's like, hi, I'm here for your recipe. There you go. And there you go. So this will give us some information. I haven't played Botania in ages. I think this should work, but then again, oh shit. Oh no, that's just because this is in my hand. Never mind. So you click this and you click that, and there you go. So it was literally had to be like tilt fix there for you. And there you go. And yeah, so it's not using an insane amount of creosote, which is good. And then there you go. It's filling that up. So what we got to do to make the better version of this, you need to make mana powder, and to make mana powder, you need to make you need to put the same crap we just did, I guess, back into there. So you can do this in other ways too. You can do it with slag. You can do apatite and wood dust and saltpeter, which I don't even think I have saltpeter. I don't even know how one gets saltpeter, to be honest. There's an actual saltpeter thingy-mabopper or niter. Okay. Or you could probably just do what we already did, the apatite method, which that seems a little easier right now. I mean, in the long run, that doesn't seem like the best way to get mana powder, but at the same time, oh, that's interesting. You can make it through this method, but that looks horrifying, so I think I'll stick it to this. Or you can do this rich version. Or flux goo something. Yeah, so this seems to be the best way right now. I'll have to figure out how to get some saltpeter later on. So let's get more of these balls. And I don't even think I have 16 apatite, honestly. So not like that really, really matters much. Now the apatite, I think I got... I think I get so little of it that I don't even think we can find... Oh, sorry. Let's see here. I think I have so little of it that it's going to be annoying to actually track down how little I have. That's gravel. Oh, this is all gravel of the apatite. Interesting. No. We want this kind of apatite. There we go. I guess we have to wait till it goes through the list. There you go. So I had mined it somewhere, and that was it. So that was all the apatite I got. So we're not going to even bother processing it properly. We're just going to throw it in here and just get the easy amount. There you go. So we can take this, and we'll put these two together. This is the least efficient way, of course, like I said. You probably want to do the saltpeter or whatever stuff later. And then you just have to dump this in the pool. Now, I don't know if we have to dump, like, how much this pool will last. Oh, wow. I mean, this has a buffer anyways, thankfully, but unknown status. Interesting. But, yeah, definitely... there you go. It tells you when you have enough anyways. There you go. So we could probably just break this now. I know it's sad, but what we're going to do is make a bigger mana pool. That one is so pathetic that it holds like... I think it's like 100 times smaller than the one we're about to make now. This is kind of considered the normal one that you would make, but still. So here you go, and I think it had the recipe in there. Yeah. So we're going to get our wand again here. And there we go. And here's our new mana pool. And we can go over here and throw it over here. And then we can, of course, use this to make other things over time. So there you go. So it'll take a while for this to fill up, like I said. Yeah. Oh, you click it. That's all it was. Okay. Sorry, my mistake. So I don't know if this actually requires more than one mana spreader, because it's showing full, but I don't know if it's just teeter-tottering there, to be honest. Oh no, this is showing... okay, this has an inventory itself. Basically, this mod is looked at more like a mechanical electricity mod, I guess you could say. So this one's going, so this should be going down. Yeah, there you go. So it'll be a lot slower. But if you wanted to... 1, 2... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't seem... I think we overkilled it on the amount we did there anyways. Anyways, it takes a while. You can see it's using quite a bit of creosote, more than I expected, but it's a good way to start with it anyways. Start working on your mana stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. The only thing I didn't make in this episode, which I was planning to, and maybe I can still do it, go over a little over time, it's not something new for us, is just a sextant. This is used to help you do your multi-structural building designs, I think. And so that's all I was going to do. Why did I have everything but that one? Weird. That's a bit embarrassing. I should stop YouTubing. Oh. I'm being punished by sinking into the ground. So if we go 1, 2, like that. There you go. And there you go. And here you go. Sextant. There you go. And we'll just tap that. And so, yeah, that mana pool's done, the sextant's done, the mana spreader's done, the petroleum blah 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 is done, the mana powder, that one's done. Don't know why I ate my boots. And there you go. Now we can say we've done it all. So this is used for multi-structural blocks. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest. It doesn't make sense, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know how it works, honestly. I can't tell you at all how this works. I just know it exists as a quest. So let's go ahead and do our quest, shall we? So most of it was, of course, in the magic tree. So here's the sextant. It's one of the quests. That's why I mainly added it there. Multi-jump 1. I hate you, but that's for the Starlight infuser. You got a mana spreader here, which is... I would like to see what it is. Something of potency. Oh, mana lens of potency. Oh, yeah, we can probably soon make, like, the magnet and stuff like that. This vibrant... the vibrant infused wood. I think the bucket's the real reward here. The light concrete here. So we get some concrete there, some living rock, some marshmallow root. We made these caster gauntlets, which it does show something here, making this focus lens thingy, my bopper. And then over here, thumbium hammer. I guess I didn't get that one before. I made that finally, just so we can get that reward. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I was thinking Botania magnet ring. How hard is that now since we're in Botania? So you need mana steel, basically, which is throwing steel in the pool. Now you could see the price of it in the pool. Steel itself is very little. Wrought iron is a little more expensive, so you want to keep that up. And then you have this thing here, which we just got the mana lens anyways. It's made out of mana glass. Mana glass is usually made out of unstable mana. So, wow, that's kind of a lot cheaper now. Are they giving that us to give us an early ring, or is this going to be used for something else? That's the question. I don't know. Oh, wait. That is not the same kind of mana lens. Darn it. Oh, this is a different kind. Mana potency. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Darn it. I'll have to look into that. It's not what I thought it was. So I can't make that magnet ring anyways, because you need to do, like I said, you need the mana glass. And making the mana glass, you need structural glass, but it's unstable mana. To make unstable mana, you need 10 buckets of mana and a bucket of ethanol, 20 redstone, a simple power catalyst, which is made through the alchemy table in Blood Magic, which requires these orbs, which I think is basically... there's different orbs, but I assume they're going to require all the Blood Magic tables, so... which means you're going to have to go through Blood Magic at least once here. Yeah, Apprentice Orb, Eye of the Redstone. So you have to do that, and then you have to put it in here and do Blood Magic stuff. So Blood magic is not out of the question. It's just we have to look into it. So, anyways, before we end this, let's just see where we are on the leaderboard. Look at that. We're at 40% now, so that's pretty cool. We're only 5% behind the Amish Invader now, oddly enough. So, I don't understand why we're catching up. I guess we've been progressing a bit more, but then again, I think a lot of people might have just hit up a lot of buttons and they were like, yay, I'm number one in a sense. And then in the end, you know, I just like going through the lead like crazy all of a sudden. So I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.